Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Dr. Stephanie. I am the founder of Your Healing Place, a natural medicine practice here in Baltimore, and I am a natural health coach. I would like to share with you today some interesting information about what you might not know that happens in the natural wellness practice and what technology is used to determine your level of wellness. So I'm going to be talking about a concept called galvanized skin testing. I'm going to introduce you to a device that you can't even imagine how wonderful it is. And I'm going to give you some information about how to be able to get tested from the comforts of your home. I know that a lot of you may be using telehealth and telemedicine, but in the natural wellness world, there is a way for you to be tested for your wellness capacity through your computer, just like you would do in the office. So without further ado, let's get started. Again, my name is Dr. Stephanie. I'm the founder of Your Healing Place. I've been in practice for 15 years, and I am the author of 2 From Panic to Empowerment books. You will have access to those books in this description below. But today I'd like to talk to you about the technology that's used in wellness industry. Now, there's a lot of chatter going on about what's possible with your health if you just revert back to natural things. I know that a lot of people are adding sea moss or elderberry or a lot of vitamin C and all these things that they're hearing on social media or whether on the media at large. And what I'm finding out is when I connect with clients who are looking for a coach to help them do it correctly, when I ask them all the things that they're doing, they tell me and they say, I still don't feel any better. And so the understanding is if you take natural stuff and you do your lemons and your kale juice and all those wonderful things, that you should be feeling like $1,000,000. Well, I'm here to tell you that you could be creating a huge problem for yourself. And instead of being well, you can find yourself ill. This is definitely not the time to make yourself sick, to reduce your immune function, because you need every bit of your immunity as we deal with this pandemic of COVID-19. So without further ado, let's talk about what galvanized skin testing is. You've actually had a form of it in your allopathic setting. Your allopathic setting would be your ER, your primary care doctor. And all that means is there's a device that's put on your skin. An electrical current goes through your skin and it gives a readout of what's happening with your body. The most popular one would be an EKG for your heart. So you have electrodes that go to different parts of your body, and you notice those electrodes are going to your body at the very exact places every single time. Because in medicine or in any aspect of wellness, all practitioners know that you are an energetic being and you are vibrating energy and electricity. So when you get an EKG, an electrode is put on those parts or meridians that would excite the heart. And what would happen is an electrical current goes through your body and a QRS wave shows on a monitor showing your heart. If you have a really adept cardiologist or doctor who understands how to read an EKG correctly, then you will be able to get phenomenal information on not just your heart rhythm, but your QRS wave, your atrial, your ventricles, your bicuspid, your tricuspid valve, how the blood is going into the heart, how the arteries are working. There's a plethora of information that comes from that little squiggly wave on the QRS wave on the EKG monitor. That's an example of galvanized skin testing. So basically what happened was an electrode was put on your body on the correct meridian. The correct electrical signature or vibratory energy was sent to your body, and your heart gave a feedback to a computer which showed up on an EKG screen. That is an example of galvanized skin testing. But in the wellness community, we operate a little differently because we like to be able to see what's happening with your whole body. And so that's able to be done by 2 pieces of technology. One is the bioscan, the energetics health technology scan, where I can able to scan you by just putting an electrode on your fingers, and I could tell your bacteria, your fungus, your yeast, your molds. I could even tell you if you are allergic to eggs or butter or all kinds of wonderful things. Unfortunately, that piece of technology has been put on the shelf because now my practice is now completely virtual. I cannot use that technology to assess your level of dysfunction to find the proper solution to help your body balance itself out. But there is one piece of technology that I absolutely can use remotely, and it's called the Zyto scan. And I'll show you what it looks like. So here's a Zyto scan. Really kind of space age type of thing. And what you do is you would connect the USB to your Windows computer. This technology only works with a Windows computer. And you would just plug it in. You would download the app. And when you and I decide that you would like to schedule a session, then what I would do is give you a special code. You would put it in, and guess what? You will be miraculously, mysteriously into my computer, and I would be able to scan you virtually with this device using galvanized skin testing. See, my hand is connected to the device. An electric current goes through the hand, and that electric current gives a readout of some miraculous things that you couldn't even imagine. So not only am I able to see what organs on your body need support, I'm able to also see your emotions that are trapped in those organs, creating a problem. I'm also able to see which natural remedies you actually need. So remember we talked about earlier how you're buying things and you're just guessing and testing and seeing things and you're not feeling well. Well, this technology, it scans you and it asks your body, based on the results of the scan, what does this body need to recover? Now, what happens is you get scanned through a database of homeopathics, botanicals, nutrition, all kinds of wonderful things, and the report will tell me exactly what's needed. So this is what they look like. They come in the form of tinctures. These last for about 6 weeks. Normally when you order them, you don't have to reorder them because they're going to work to help your body restore its own energetic balance by helping you deal with the metabolic soup, the toxins and all the other things, the parasites, the fungus, yeast, and molds we talked about. Some things you might not even realize that are in your system. It also gives you readout on what you might need to reestablish your natural hormone balance if your adrenal gland is out of whack. It would give you something for allergies, and it will tell you whether you are experiencing ecological allergies or food allergies, and those are two separate things. Now, I'll do a video about allergies because there's this thing about allergies. They're really not allergies that we're talking about. They're sensitivities. Allergies are things that can actually kill you. So without further ado, going back to the Zyto scan, there's so many other wonderful things that I like to share with you about what's possible, but at least you understand that there is something in the wellness community that can test you to help you decide which are the best natural courses for you to take for your health. Not only will you not have to guess, but you'll have a device that you can connect to from home, be scanned virtually, and it's called the Zyto scan. And with the Zyto scan, not only can I see the level of support that your organs need, it lists your organs, it also tells me what emotions are trapped in those organs in order for you to deal with your emotional self. Because remember, natural medicine stands for the ability and opportunity for a person to heal naturally. And that means you give your body every opportunity to do that on its own with minimal or non-invasive opportunities. But you're going to use natural things. Remedies would include your minerals, your botanicals, your homeopathics, and some other really wonderful things that are available in the natural medicine world. So I'm going to come back and do some other videos for you, but the word of the day is galvanized skin testing and the power that it has to help you restore your health naturally. So until next time, I look forward to connecting with you. I'm Dr. Stephanie, the founder of Your Healing Place, moving you from panic to empowerment, one step at a time. Again, like, subscribe, and share. I look forward to connecting with you soon. Have a fantastic day.